But I have to say, another one of my favorite features is that there are 2 adjacent windows, French windows. So,
what's up, guys? Welcome back to Keeping Up with Cap. It's your boy, Captain Caster. Hit that like and subscribe button if you're new to the channel. I know a lot of you guys were wondering why I wasn't in the Challenger games. Well, it's because I was in beautiful Paris. It's been amazing here in Paris. We've been here for a couple of days. We're gonna stay here for a month for you guys to produce that dope content for you guys. And we're gonna start off the vlogs with our house tour, with the digs we're staying in. It's a crazy apartment. It's well lit. It's one of the best apartments I've ever stayed in one of the best areas, and we're gonna show you right now. So let's go. Come on in to my cave. As you can imagine, when we first walked in, it was really dark. It was actually raining. I think we have a clip of that to show you it was raining a little bit. So still on the leg of the journey. Raining now. Under an umbrella.
look at all the people.
Suitcases.
Look at all the people having dinner.
All the people having dinner. It's romance at its finest.
Yeah.
It was raining, it was dark, we had a bunch of suitcases. We actually went to another apartment and it was way too small, so we phoned up the real estate company. We were like, we need to get a better apartment, and they hooked it up for us. So we got another apartment. When we walked in, you obviously got vintage stone everywhere and wood, and it's like, looks like it's from the 1800s. So we were like, whoa, what is this gonna be? So it was super dark, we lit it up, suitcases, and we found out, come this way, we found out that there was no elevator, and we were on the 3rd floor.
That's true.
So as you can imagine, I got a carry-on, Bree's got a carry-on, I got a check bag, she's got a check bag, and then we got 2 of our personal bags. It's a lot of bags. A lot of baggage. And so we had to go up the stairs all the way. I wonder if you guess who brought those up the stairs. Obviously Bree, because she's the mule of the couple. And let me show you what we got. One of the cool things about these apartment complexes, even though you're staying in an old building, it can still be really modern. So we didn't know what to expect coming up, but we were hoping you got that vintage, old feeling building, wooden steps, stone everywhere, but we were hoping it was gonna be mud. Also, if you can't tell, walking up these steps every day is a workout. We do a workout, we come home, this is the final leg of a workout every time. About 6 flights of stairs.
Even though we're on the 3rd floor.
Even though we're on the 3rd floor, it's been pretty cool. So if you can't tell already, good news about this door, if you have any dwarf friends, it's perfect size for them. But people my height, you're gonna bang your head on this about 6 times a day. It's one of the worst feelings. Every time I'm not paying attention, I smash my head on this or on the inside of the door. So watch your step. Bonsoir. So first of all, always gotta take off my shoes. If you watch my Miami house tour vlog, you saw that Bree makes me take off my shoes too. That's annoying. That's annoying every time. I literally put on my shoes to go downstairs right now. She's like, you got your shoes in the house. Shoes in the house. Okay, shoe please.
Genuine ostrich. Wait, what? I'm just goofing. New boot goofing. Oh!
I'm actually gonna have Bree take over the vlog right now because she has absolutely owned this gorgeous place we're gonna walk into, and she wants to tell you about her different spots and her different routines and the lighting and the content she shot. So I feel like I can't do it justice, and I'm gonna hand it over to her for a bit. So
Thanks, babe.
yeah, here you go.
Okay.
Next time on Keeping Up with Cap.
So obviously when you first walk in, it seems like a lot. Like it literally looks like somebody just threw up photos and posters and art onto these walls, but it's okay. We just pass in and out of here very quickly. I will say they've got some of best classics, Casablanca, they have some Beatles posters, so it is really cool. And if I cared enough about this space, this would come down and then I would spread these posters out a bit, but we're only here for a month, so it's really not the biggest deal. And also, I'm a big stickler on not bringing the Parisian streets into our home. I don't
Also
want
the Miami streets, also the San Diego
Okay,
streets,
yeah, just
also
any
pretty much
street.
any street
Cause we got the key to the streets.
in these streets.
But what is nice is they have a really great full-length mirror here. So for the ladies, it's a great idea to put a full-length mirror by your front door where your shoes are, because then you can check to see if it all matches with your outfit.
Yeah.
And you don't have to track it through. So immediately you pass by, you notice it's a small tiny kitchen, but you don't even really care because you're opened up to this gorgeous living room space. What this is amazing for is all the natural lighting, and your eyes are completely drawn towards these gorgeous French windows that open and shut perfectly, and then you can even control the lighting by these gorgeous linen curtains. I love how everything is very bright in here. It's very neutral. They did an amazing job with keeping it very eclectic with their art choices again, with their color palette. I will say I did have to put a few things away and rearrange a few stuff because it was a lot in here.
This is my entryway. I'm using it as a closet.
I also want to point out that Captain and I have our designated spots. So every morning I wake up, I come out of our bedroom, which I'll show you soon, and I will make my latte. I'll open up these curtains, open up the windows. You feel that amazing breeze come in. This is my couch. This is my couch for sure. Now, Captain will probably explain to you that this is his couch. He will just lay here all day long working, staring out the window to this beautiful view, and he won't get up. I really thought this was gonna be my space, but it's been his. It's been his. He's taken it over like a typical French lady.
Jack, I want you to draw me like one of your French girls.
Okay, something I have to say about this couch is I've never seen a couch like this because it's long enough where I can like lie and I'm in such a comfortable position. I think I've edited every vlog on this couch. French lady couch, it's perfect to the window. You get the lighting coming in, I'll get a breeze. I'll be out here till like morning sometimes, like just chilling. My favorite couch, I have to have one of these in my future home.
Let's show them the view you have. One of my favorite pieces about this living room is this gorgeous gold framed mirror. It is huge. It's beyond full body. It reflects all this natural sunlight from the back window, which I'll show you soon. But I have to say, another one of my favorite features is that there are two adjacent windows, French windows. So when you look outside, you can see each other. And what's amazing about our street is that we have everything we need on it, including a little petit marché, which has fruits, veggies, anything we may need to cook for dinner that night. You'll notice in Paris, we don't necessarily do a big grocery shopping haul a month or every week even. You go every day and you just pick up something you may need for dinner that night. It's kind of amazing and we love it. And it's not as tedious as it sounds either. On our street, you'll also find a couple libraries, boutiques, and a cafe at the corner, a Thai restaurant, and a pub, which is always really fun. And don't tell Captain this, but around the corner is actually a Starbucks, so there's some modernness to it as well. So let's go back inside. living room. Beyond the living room, you'll come in to find our dining space. I know that this may look like a small table, but for 2 people, it's perfect. This is where we eat every day. They did some amazing things with the storage that they have in this unit. In Paris, everything is smaller, so being smart about your storage is key. So this is our little kitchen, and I know you may think, oh my gosh, it is so small, especially for Americans, but honestly, we've really come to terms with it, and we've become very efficient at using it. So we don't have an oven, and not many Parisian flats do, but we do have a 2-burner stove top that we make really great use of. We have a full kitchen, and what's neat, again, is about this Parisian flat is you have to be very smart about your storage. So all silverware and cooking utensils are in this top drawer, and then where you would usually place your oven, these pull out, glide out, and you will find whatever you may need here. These are just additional cooking ingredients. Over here, we have all of our plateware and cookware. So we have pots, pans, cups, dishes, anything you may need right here. It's a little heavy. Then, like I said, you don't find Parisians doing a big grocery haul every week. You go a little bit every day, so you don't have as much food in your fridge, which means you don't need as big of a fridge as typical American households do. So we have a couple jugs of milk, almond milk, regular milk, fruits, veggies, noodles from last night, eggs, and then, basically we'll pick up anything we need in a couple hours if we want to make dinner, because really it's a few steps out the front door. As you go past the dining space, I will soon lead you into our bedroom, and you immediately notice all the beams on the ceiling and then one huge beam here. So it really does provide a natural barrier between the living space, the dining space, and then your bedroom space. But obviously we have these curtains here as well. So if I wanted less privacy, which I don't necessarily do, you open up these curtains. I rarely open up this one because, I don't know, it just feels like it should be separate. But for the sake of the vlog, I'll open it up. And you are led into our bedroom area. Oh, I do want to point out some more beautiful artwork, just like black and white portraits of typical Parisian scenes, which I love. I see these every day when I wake up, and I just want to recreate it myself with Captain. Now that this is opened up, obviously the first thing that I do whenever we come home from a night out or a day out on the town is open up this gorgeous window, another set of French windows. It creates this amazing cross breeze effect throughout the loft, which is perfection. So immediately when you walk in here, they do an amazing job with the color palette. Again, very natural colors, very eclectic, but not overwhelming. I really love this rug that we're standing on right now. It's like a mix between Oriental and Aztec rug. I'm not sure exactly how to classify it, but I do love the color palette, and really, I've only stuck to Persian rugs. Those are the main things that I've ever really known, especially Captain, but I have to say I really love the rugs throughout the apartment as well. They've provided a freestanding closet for us because this closet here actually has a whole bunch of cleaning products in it, like vacuums, everything you may need, so it doesn't really leave much room for clothes. So we had to get a little creative. We took this and we kind of used it as an accessory to the room. I basically hang all of the stuff that Captain and I might need throughout the week. So I have some of Captain's suits here. I have some dresses that I'm probably gonna wear this week, and then some purses and totes that I take out on the town with us. And then you come immediately here. You have some really cool, I don't even know what this is, artwork again. You're gonna find more of Captain and I's clothes. It is laundry day. So don't pay attention to our laundry right here. I get the top shelf, Captain gets the bottom shelf. It looks a little jumbled, but trust me, it's organized in my mind. I know where everything is. over here, we have the bed and our little nightstand. You are friends of Cap and I, you know that we swear by sleeping with night masks. Captain will even sleep with earplugs in sometimes, so you'll always find a set of these on our nightstands. The bed they kept really simple, which I love because, you know, the rest of the apartment has a lot of decoration and eclectic stuff in it. So just like an off-white bedspread, a really simple bed frame, and I prefer it that way. I think they did an amazing job with their choices of artwork above it as well. I love how the walls are still very unfinished and unperfected, unpainted. It just kind of brings the whole Parisian vibe together. And then what's interesting is that they painted these beams white up here instead of leaving them their natural wood color. But again, I like that they did that because it brightens up the bedroom because it's a slightly smaller space. And if you wanted to really open up the bedroom, you can do this, and then it really just becomes a clear loft space. I do like that they left this open. They didn't make this a full wall. I think it adds a lot of character to the loft, and it really makes it feel a lot bigger than it is.
They have lots of glass windows.
Right.
So that it
right.
appears, even though you're inside, that you have a feeling that you're outside still too.
Okay, but where are we now? Inside
We're
or
inside.
outside?
I've never thought, Captain, that I could live in a loft before because I'm big on privacy. I like to have my me time at the end of the day to wind down. And now I know I can. I mean, all I have to do, shut this curtain. Captain's usually on his like chase lounge or something. And it basically feels like I shut the door to my own bedroom and I have just the amount of privacy that I need and want. So honey, we can live in a loft now.
Really fantastic. Really wonderful, thanks.
All right, good news.
So for the bathroom, kind of insane that it's this big. Usually in Paris flats, they are literally like the width of your body. So we got really, really lucky with this space. We have a washer and dryer right here. It is out of order, so we're gonna have to go to the laundromat, but guess what? It's literally like 20 feet away from us, so it's not that big of a deal. You come in, it's a very bright, modern space, so it really kind of fits so well with the rest of the apartment. However, it's very modern in comparison to the rest. What's nice is we also have this huge shower and tub and this big window right here that opens up to Paris, the streets. And what's cool is you can kind of tilt it forward instead of opening it up all of the way. So you get a really nice breeze in here without like letting all of your neighbors see you showering.
I know you love this mirror too.
I do, great lighting.
It's a big mirror, great lighting. You got some plants in here.
Oh shoot, I haven't been watering that one.
Oh, you haven't?
Oh my god. Is it? Oh,
No, it's fine. Just water it now.
look at it. It's. Oh shoot.
You guys heard it exclusive here for folks. That's real. That's not acting.
Shoot.
Is that part of the like staying? You're supposed to water the plants?
Well, I mean, it's not like they're having like.
No, I'm just
whoever
saying, like, did
coming
it
to
say that
water
in?
it.
I'm confused. Did they leave these plants to
No,
die?
I think they just don't think we're stupid and that they know we're gonna water it. Which reminds me, let's go water our other plants.
You sure this guy got enough water?
No, let's just give them some water. I thought it was so beautiful and lively. I wanted to put it more as a centerpiece. I really wanted to go and get some flowers for this house tour, but I just didn't have time. Okay, and this is our second little guy. I've brought him back to life a bit. What's nice is they kind of do really well on their own because we get so much natural sunlight, and really we leave these windows open pretty much the entire day and sometimes night as well. So they do pretty well. I don't really have to do much. Just water them a tiny bit every day.
Okay, guys. Well, that was our Paris house tour. Didn't Bree do such a fantastic job? Let's give her a round of applause. Don't you guys think she should start a channel of her own? I think she would be, she's such a natural. She would do so good. We gotta convince her. Keep liking, keep subscribing. We're gonna bring a ton of Paris content to you. I've already filmed a ton, so I'm so excited to bring that to you. Bree's definitely gonna do more takeovers. Maybe start a channel of her own, I don't know. We'll
If they like it.
If they like, they're definitely gonna like you.
We'll see.
They like looking at someone pretty versus like, Borat.
Borat.
Well, Yaksamash. Hope you guys like the house tour. It's been amazing. We're enjoying this for a whole month. And we're so excited to bring you Paris. So, welcome to Paris.
Welcome.
Catch you guys later. Peace.